Hi, welcome to the second video on how to play 7D chess with multiverse time travel. This video will cover what it means for a board to be four-dimensional, and how a rook will move in 4 dimensions. We'll start with a traditional 2-dimensional board that is 4 squares by 4 squares. We call this 2-dimensional because there are 2 distinct, independent directions that we can travel in. We'll label horizontal movement as X, and we'll label forward and backward movement as along the Y-axis. We construct a 3-dimensional board by extruding 4 similar chessboards on top of each other, creating a 4x4x4 chess cube. We'll label this new vertical motion with a Z-axis. So adding on to the rook's traditional moveset, where it can move horizontally and forward, it can also pick up and down as its direction of travel and move any number of unobstructed squares that way. To project this board into 2 dimensions, we simply arrange the boards horizontally from each other and lay them out an increased distance away. By turning our Z-axis onto our side, we can then simulate moving up and down by following the exact same pattern of movement and hopping across entire boards, staying in the same relative position. To avoid confusion, we'll label this with a new letter, W, and coin this as hyper-forward. Bringing in some more boards and repeating the same process of extrusion, we can convert this 3-dimensional board into a 4-dimensional board. We'll again call this up and down motion being along the Z-axis and add in the rook's old moveset. With this in mind, we have 4 dimensions that we can move across. We can move horizontally, forward and backwards, up and down, and hopping across entire boards as a sort of hyper-forward. With that in mind, we have our 4-dimensional chessboard, and we will cover other piece movements in a later video.